Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Popped up, calling for it. Prado, he's got it 1 away. At the plate, number 1. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Grounded to first. Bohr is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Cameron Maybin.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Now batting Lewis Bronson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So digging in now, Justin Bohr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Into the box, Tyler Flowers. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. In now, number 82. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 82.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. For Flowers, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Chopped weakly to the left. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Here's Mark Reynolds. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he'll dive back in safely. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third, and Maben's throw not in time. He's in there at third. Into the box now, Brandon McCarthy, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Brunson on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
JT Realmuto.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Martin Prado now hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting set.
Settling in now, Alexi Ramirez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. A little roller toward the hole. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Number 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And there he goes towards second. Taken for strike 3, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. For Freeman, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Dietrich. And that ends the inning. Striding in, Starlin Castro. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Fouled back. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Number 1 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready now, Derek Dietrich, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Dan Straley. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. McCarthy looks in. 0-1 on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler Flowers. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bronson is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, number 82.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ready for another chance? Dansby Swanson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Inning, center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Cameron Maben.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Grounded weakly toward third. Throw across the diamond by Reynolds gets him for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Lewis Bronson 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
1 and 2.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting. First baseman.
First
Justin
pitch on its
Bohr.
way. Justin Bohr started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Mark Reynolds.
Leading off with
He'll
a
start
break.
things out as we
Third
begin the
baseman,
5th.
Mark Reynolds.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the 5th inning will start with a leadoff double. Now in the box,
batting.
Brandon McCarthy
Pitcher.
comes into this
Brandon
at-bat 0 for
McCarthy.
1 in the ball game. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. For Reynolds, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Now a bunt attempt here. Bohr scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Center fielder number
Here's
11.
Ender Inciarte.
Ender
A hit in 2
Inciarte.
tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Cue shot here out toward short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Digging in once again, number 1. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Dietrich is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is at the plate. JT Realmuto. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for the
1
Marlins.
thus far.
Catcher J.T. Realmuto.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get
Third
it going.
baseman number 14.
Martin Prado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding into the box, Alexi Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Freddie Freeman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance?
Up next for
Nick
Atlanta.
Markakis. He's
Right
singled
fielder.
in 2 trips to the
Nick
plate thus far.
Markakis.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, number 82. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Bronson moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Grounded to short. And a rather easy first out. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Dan Straley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. JT Riddle will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Riddle.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Kyle Barraclough is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Kyle Barraclough.
Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Too high. 1 and 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2 and 2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 2-2 one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box,
now
Brandon
batting.
McCarthy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
batting.
Ender Inciarte. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
with a
pitching
left-handed
for the
hitter
Marlins,
waiting, they'll go to their own
number
left-hander
40.
out of the bullpen. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Maben moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game. Ready once again, number one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Bronson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Cameron Maben now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder Cameron Maben.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Soft liner to the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away. So
Now
digging
batting.
in now, Lewis
fielder,
Bronson. Been a
Lewis
strikeout victim twice in this
Bronson.
one. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second
Now
out.
batting. First
Ready for
baseman.
another shot now.
Justin
Bohr.
Bohr.
0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Freddie
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Maben. He's there and records the first out. Into the
Up
box
next for
now,
Atlanta.
Nick
Right
Markakis.
fielder,
He's got a hit in
Nick
3 at-bats to
Markakis.
this point. He's set and the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the
Up
plate,
next for
Tyler
Atlanta.
Flowers.
Catcher.
He's working on a 1 for 3
Flowers.
thus far.
Your attention,
Brad
please.
Ziegler enters the
Now
ball
pitching
game
for
out
the
of the
Marlins,
pen, looking for the
number
final out here in the
29,
top of inning number 8.
Brad Ziegler.
Now here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Realmuto.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Softly hit out toward short. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. Martin Prado now 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Martin
First pitch
Prado.
coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. No
Alexi
hits in 2 trips to the plate
Ramirez.
for him in the ball game. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Freeman will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging
Second
in,
baseman.
Starlin Castro.
Starlin
He's 0 for 2
Castro.
thus far in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. McCarthy comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't
The
like
left
their
fielder,
chances
number
there.
32.
Striding into the box,
Dietrich.
Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in. Leading off the inning, number 82,
Leading off
as
for
they look
Atlanta.
for some added
Left fielder,
insurance before the
number
bottom half of the
82.
inning. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. 1-2, here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Brad Ziegler. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Brad Ziegler.
Tomas Telis will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. 1 down. Here's Cameron Maben now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Lewis Bronson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball in.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up